Alright, welcome back everyone. My name is Kevin Hanlon. I go by Skyburial on Nugget Bridge on Twitter, and you are watching Spire to the Sky, where I practice for live tournaments by climbing the online VGC ladder on BattleSpot. We decided not to go with Manectric because it just wasn't working out. I'm not very comfortable with it. I'm sure there are people who have spent the time with it to figure out how to optimize a mega that doesn't have really high damage output, but for me that just doesn't really mesh with my playstyle very well. I mean, I've seen that Manectric is very dangerous in the right hands, but I don't think it's for me right now. I decided to try to stick it out with Kyogre for a little bit, and so we are bringing Mawile back onto the team and replacing Cresselia with Raichu for that Lightning Rod support, because I really found that was what I wanted Manectric for on this team. And so Raichu's kind of our go-to guy. I really like Raichu. I used it in a good chunk of February and March, and it looks like we're getting an evenly matched opponent today. I also went ahead and reset our ranking. Okay, so it looks like our opponent is rocking a Xerneas and Kyogre Trick Room team, which is really interesting. My immediate instinct is to go for Kangaskhan and Yveltal, because that is my go-to lead against Trick Room. Let's see. He doesn't have Thunderous, so Raichu's not really useful in this particular battle, but because he has the Trick Room mode, I would very much like to go with Mawile. And I think we will go ahead and bring Kyogre as well. Actually we're trying to bring both Megas right here. So that's no good. He has no way to put our Mawile to sleep, so I think I will go ahead and lead Mawile, and Yveltal, because I like having Trick Room for Trick Room. We'll bring Talonflame and Kyogre in the back. How does that sound? That sounds great. Thanks, team. Way to go, guys. Okay, cool. So the big threat is going to be Ferrothorn. It's super dangerous in Trick Room. We're going to have to be very clever with our Talonflame and make sure that, yeah, all the threats. That's all I got to say. All the threats. Okay, so feeling pretty good about this. That's probably a Guts Hariyama. So we've got him intimidated, which is great. And we can go ahead and just fire off a Dark Pulse pretty safely on this Cresselia. And I'm going to go ahead and play rough the Hariyama. If he fakes out my Mawile, then I get to Dark Pulse his Cresselia and do huge damage against it. And then if Trick Room does still get up, like if he gets past the flinch, which is, you know, higher chance than not, then I will still get a huge chunk of damage off against it, and if he fakes out my Yveltal, then I get to kill Hariyama, which is cool. So, yeah, pretty solid game plan, guys. I actually want Trick Room to go up right now. I'm letting him set up Trick Room for me. So, hopefully he doesn't flinch, and hopefully he fakes out my, oh, okay, so he faked out Mawile. That's fine. We're gonna get a bunch of damage off against Cresselia. Mawile flinches, Cresselia flinches. Okay, cool. So Hariyama's a little threatening this turn. However, I can take out his Cresselia, which means his Ferrothorn's gonna be less dangerous. And I've invested Speed IVs into my Mawile, so it should still outspeed this Hari. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out. Cool. So Chris is going down. He's giving up on Trick Room. He's probably Ice Punching my Yveltal. All we gotta hope for is that Play Rough doesn't miss. Knock on wood on that one. Let's see. Okay, Play Rough connects, so this should kill. And it does. Alright, fantastic. Guys, that's why you run Mawile. That's why Mawile's great on Yveltal teams. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really interested to see how it does outside of Trick Room. I'll just say that much. Like, oh my gosh, you didn't bring Ferrothorn. It's It's a great day, guys. It's such a good day. Alright. So feel me on this one. I'm thinking about double suckering the Kyogre because it should kill. I'm also thinking about foul playing the Talonflame. What's my response here? Yeah, that Kyogre's got to go down, but the Talonflame is a big threat. So what I'm gonna do is foul play Talon, and I'm gonna go ahead and sucker punch Kyogre with Mawile. Oh, fantastic! He didn't block it. Okay. So yeah, huge damage, guys. And I don't know what kind of Talonflame this is, because that would usually underspeed Yveltal. Okay, so we're doing pretty great right now, guys. Okay, he went for a Will-O-Wisp. That's weird. Yeah. I don't know about that play, guys. I do not know about that play. What do we think about that play? We don't know about it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Kyogre. And what I'll do on this turn is I'll go ahead and... That's a really slow Talonflame. It undersped... So he's running like a min-speed Trick Room Talonflame, which is a very... I wouldn't recommend doing that, guys. Gosh, you gotta love a new season, right? So I think what I'm gonna do here is we'll go ahead and foul play the Kyogre, which should take it out, and we will Scald the Talonflame. If he doubles into my Kyogre, then we can just Brave Bird him into Oblivion. Okay, so he is so convinced that we're gonna go for a Sucker Punch, even though we're burned. So we just get to pick up a win here. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Good job, opponent. You were valiant. I would have definitely milked a Ferrothorn if I was using that team against mine. I don't know, maybe he was scared of my Talonflame. Either way, we pick up a win. You'll probably see that I have another win coming up, and that's because we had a match with an opponent who disconnected. And we've definitely got time for another battle, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that. Yeah, I'm really liking this configuration rather than the wacky one that we had going a couple days ago. I know that it's been working for some people, particularly the Gengar Manectric and like Landorus core that I've seen some people using. But we're not worried about that. We're not worried about that at all. We're just going to stick with what works for us. And we're going to get matched up against Sean, who's got a much higher ranking. He's done so much in these last 2 days. He's climbed up 120 points, and we're going to see if we can take it away from him. He's got Top Ogre, which is a really, really interesting combo, but his only method of speed control is Talonflame. This is not a good battle for Mawile to come in on. If memory serves me right, Hitmontop gets Quick Guard, but it underspeeds Kangaskhan. That makes this a really good lead, and then I like Kyogre and Yveltal in the back. Guys, the only reason we're really bringing Raichu is because we want to improve our Thundurus matchup. So that's the only reason Raichu's on this team. Otherwise, these four are kind of like the staple of the team, I guess you could say. Yeah, I like King Talonflame here because it's best against Smeargle. I'm not really digging the Smeargle on this team. It's a big, big threat. So we lead Talonflame thusly. He might go for like a Quick Guard Scarf Dark Void, and if he leads like Talonflame Smeargle, then we will know that that's going to happen. Okay, and he doesn't do that. So maybe he's got like Hitmontop and Kyogre in the back. But yeah, this is a decent matchup. This is a very decent matchup. I think what we might do here is Tailwind and Low Kick. That way, our Kyogre is faster. Yeah, Tailwind and Low Kick sounds awesome. We're gonna do that. I don't think his Kangaskhan's gonna live. He doesn't really look like he's got like a Trick Room mode on this team, unless like his Smeargle's running Trick Room, which definitely isn't out of the question, but it would be weird. Typically, you're gonna do like Cresselia for a Trick Room option. Alright, so we Mega Evolve first. That's really promising. And he Mega Evolves, so he's not trying to get like an Inner Focus Fake out or anything like that. Okay, so we get Tailwind up. That means he didn't Fake out. He probably also went for a Low Kick. Let's see if we win this Low Kick. Okay, cool. So we get a Low Kick off. Does he live? He does. That looks like it's going to live. Oh, it barely lives. That's so annoying. And he pops. Okay. So that looks like an Adamant Power-Up Punch. And Precipice Blades will probably take us out from this range. Oh, that's beautiful. Guys, that was really unfortunate for my opponent, but we take those. I'm going to go ahead and Sucker Punch the Groudon and Brave Bird the Kangaskhan. No reason not to. And yeah, Talonflame's probably going to go down this turn, but we're fine with that, right? I don't know why I Sucker Punched. I should have double-edged the Groudon. There's no way he can get like a faster Sucker Punch off. Oh. Okay. Alright. Whale. I don't know if... Oh gosh. Yeah, I should have double-edged there. That would have definitely been a better play. That Sucker Punch play was kind of silliness. But I think we might live this Rock Slide. It's going to be a toss-up. Okay, cool. So we live. Alright, sweet. So Kyogre's coming in for sure. Or does a Veltal come in here? Kyogre comes in for sure. I think Kyogre, like if he brings in Smeargle, then Kyogre more comfortably. Yeah, okay. Cool. So he has to pick whether he wants to Fake out my Kangaskhan and go down, or like with his Groudon, or whether he wants to Dark Void and go down to a Double Edge. So cool. We're gonna just go for a really solid Double Edge Water Spout here. I like that very much. Happy birthday. And he goes for a Fake out on Kang. He goes for a Fake out on Kyogre. Okay. So he's probably going for a nice little Precipice Blades here. And that's fine. Because it's spread and we're invested in bulk. So we should be okay. Oh, it's not going to be spread. That's going to hurt. Might do... close to 70%. I don't think it'll kill though. Yeah, that did a lot. That did a disappointing amount of damage. But it's okay. We've got a Veltal. We've got speed control. I think that what I want to do here is... Because I think if your name is Groudon here, what you probably do is Protect, stall out this last turn at Tailwind, and like Ice Beam or Water Spout with Kyogre. So that makes me want to... he's got Rock Slide. I'm just gonna... Oh my. Oh my, oh my. He probably just double protects, but... we'll do this, just in case he doesn't. Okay, so it looks like he's going to go for a double protect. It looks like Groudon's probably slower. Yeah, he's going for a double protect and stalling out our last turn of the Trickery. I think we're just going to do the same thing next turn, guys. Yeah. Cause yeah. Exactly, cause yeah. Maybe we get a loss on this one. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. Cause he probably went for a Rock Slide and that's gonna be single target now. I got a little cocky, guys. But I'm feeling pretty good about this team so far. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely I prefer Yveltal Groudon so far, but I think this one has serious potential just because of Kyogre's giant damage pool. Those Water Spouts are just, they wreck shop every time. And it's as far as special offense goes, I think it surpasses Xerneas in this meta just because it doesn't need much support. Yeah, I'm really enjoying changing it up. I definitely prefer this over the Manectric Gengar team. I feel like that last game came down to calls. I don't know what you guys think. I tend to be a little arrogant, so if you think that I could have made any improvements there on my selections throughout turns, please feel free to give recommendations in the comments. It's coming down to the thick of it, guys. It's going to be either, for Salt Lake City, it's going to be either Groudon or Kyogre, and it's going to be two of Mawile, Raichu, and Cresselia. So, yeah, I'm really, really digging this team. And Salt Lake City is going to be fantastic. MG is going to be there. I don't know if you guys follow MG, but if you do, be sure to subscribe to him. And Jason Krell's going to be there, one of my favorite players. My buddy Ashby is coming down, or it might be coming down with me from Colorado. I mean, Salt Lake City is one of my favorite towns in general. I usually make a weekend out of my visits just because I've got so many friends there from my tours there with Dreadnought. So yeah, it's looking to be like a fantastic tournament, and I'm definitely really, really excited. And yeah, I want to thank Kubbi and Stemage and Robert Ellis for allowing me to feature your music on the channel. Guys, there will be links to those musicians' pages in the description. As always, make sure that you're checking out those musicians if you're digging on the jams. They offer free music on all their websites, so yeah, look that up, please. And subscribe if you're digging this, and there will be more Spire to the Sky around the corner. And I'm actually talking to my friend Bao about doing like a dual Let's Play of Fire Emblem. So look for that, and yeah, stay tuned, guys. Enjoy, and take it easy.